A little look back on 2020. In July 2020, we bought our first motorhome, Sofia. We gave ourselves just 4 weeks to transform the inside of Sofia. As you can imagine, with a 30-year-old van, we found lots of issues, but we fixed them. And always had lots of fun. We painted the ceiling. The first coat took around 10 hours. If you want to see more of the build, go to the beginning of our YouTube channel and watch part 1 and part 2 of Sofia, our renovations. We found a hole in the roof, so Lee had to fix this. Ta-da! All fixed. Lee then fixed the bumper. This is Sofia 4 weeks on. We were really pleased with the outcome. We'd never done anything like this, and we'd learned lots of things from Facebook and YouTube videos. It was then time for our first trip. We went to Somerset and of course had to try the cider. Our next trip was a 7-day tour of Wales. We got stuck in the mud, walked up really big hills, and the dogs explored every river they possibly could. We explored one of our favourite places, the Elam Valley. Our next adventure took us to Broadway, which is in the Cotswold. We walked to the top of Broadway Tower to see absolutely nothing. We didn't realise then, but this was going to be the theme of 2020. "2020 for us has involved lots of walking.
What's the time? So it's 12:28. We should have been off the campsite by 12. We were ready to go by 11 for the hour and 20-minute drive home. And we're still here. Why are we still here? Flat battery. Tried to start it with a power pack. That wasn't any good. Someone's taken it apart and tried to have a look at it. No luck. So the RAC are on their way to come and rescue us, hopefully. But until then, we are not on the road again.
Sofia had to have a new alternator and a new battery. On the road again? Nope, we had a blowout. But we carried on regardless, because that's what 2020 had showed us. To just carry on, live life, and enjoy. We visited the Monsell Trail in the Peak District. Took the dogs on more walks. They had fun running down the side of big hills. One of my favourite things was when we finally found the stepping stones on the Monsell Trail. We spent lots of time either going uphill or downhill. Our next adventure was to Borrowdale, where Lee navigated this very narrow bridge. We took a very wet walk to the top of Catbells. And again saw nothing from the top. Our journey continued to Coniston Water. I then struggled to climb over some styes. Whereas Lee had no issue at all. It was a hard decision. Why not comment below on what you think I chose? We then took a walk up the old man of Coniston. Unfortunately, it didn't go to plan. So what I'll do is I'll pop the video on the screen now so you can watch it in full. We did get to the top, but as the theme for 2020, we saw absolutely nothing. Spoiler alert if you wanted to watch the video in full. This was what we saw at the very top of the old man at Coniston. 2020 was a bit too much for Lexi. That was a quick look back on what we achieved in 2020. Why not hit the like and subscribe button and follow us on our adventures in 2021. Happy New Year, everyone.